Jesus, that just blinded me. Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie. I hope you're keeping safe and well. If you're new here, then hi, welcome. It's really nice to meet you. I'm going to be honest with you. Sorry, I'm trying to sort this camera angle out because I'm actually sat on the floor. I have filmed like 3 videos today and none of them I really like. So I just thought I'd do a bit of like a sort of evening routine to show you guys. Just because I feel like I love watching those sorts of videos and it gives me a chance to like talk about stuff, so I thought why not do that sort of thing. Hence why I look like this. I've just got out of the shower, I've just washed my hair. I need to dry it at some point. But I just thought I'd show you some of the products that I use for my skincare and stuff and just sort of have a chat. I feel like that's the sort of video I want to put out this week. I feel like this week I've put too much pressure on myself to try and get a good video because I really enjoyed filming last week's and a lot of people seem to like it and a lot more people watched it, but I don't want my channel to just be videos that I know people are going to watch. I want them to be videos that I know I'm going to want to make. Otherwise there's just no point in it for me and it just gets boring and I don't want this channel to be that. So I thought I would do have a bit of a chat, see what's going on. Hope you're all good anyway. I'm going to brush my hair when I talk to you, but I hope you're all okay. First up, by the way, I'm going to use my heat defense. I don't know what's up with this bottle, but it's got a massive dent in it. Every time I try and like pop it back out, but it just, yeah, it's not going to work. But it's the Tresemme heat defense spray. I just spray this all over my hair because obviously I dry my hair with the hairdryer, because otherwise if I let my hair dry naturally it just doesn't sit right, so I have to dry it with a hairdryer. But I try to protect it as much as I can. I also then use this John Frieda Frizzy's smoothing cream because my hair gets very frizzy, so I use a few pumps of that and just run that through my hair. But yeah, I'm pretty sure a bit of that just went on my forehead. But yeah, I hope you guys are okay. Gonna be completely honest, this lockdown is killing me slowly. Just feeling a bit worse for wear as time goes on. I mean, I'm fine, I'm like safe and I'm okay and whatnot. I think it's just, I think it's because it's the winter. This one just seems a lot harder than the first one. But I'm getting there. It's just, you know, here's what it is. What else can I do really apart from just plod along? I'm trying to like find out ways to get back into acting and stuff. I'm thinking of like, I've been in contact with a few of my friends who want to do like script reads and stuff and join like a little Zoom thing, so that'll be fun and exciting setup. It's something to look forward to because I'd love to one day maybe have my own drama company, theatre company, I don't really know. Even if nothing amounts from it, it'd be good to just read some scripts for fun, you know. I'm just feeling a bit, yeah, I don't really know. I think it's harder because I went back to work as well, like in the summer, and then obviously was back to work for a couple of months, and now either 2 or 3 months, I can't really remember, and now I'm off again, and I've been off since the lockdown in November because we didn't open back up in December because it's our quietest time and there wasn't really much call for us to be open. So I think I'm just getting a bit bored. I'm trying to like do things, I'm trying to get motivated to do things, but it's hard. And I'll be honest, I've had an injury this week. I've trapped a nerve in my back. My sciatic nerve is like trapped, so it's really, really sore, so it's not been easy to like exercise and stuff. I've been walking and stuff because I want to obviously lose the weight that I still want to lose for the Slimming World. And excuse me, I'm 6 stone 5.5 pounds lighter now. I'm 1.5 pounds away from 6.5 stone, which is amazing and great, and I'm so proud of myself and so happy with myself. And I've started looking through my wardrobe and finding old clothes that never used to fit that now do, and I feel amazing in them, or that fit ages ago and haven't for a really long time, and I just feel incredible in some of the stuff. But I'm going to be honest, I've been really struggling with body dysmorphia, which is something that people don't really talk about when losing weight. People just sort of say like, oh, you'll lose weight, you'll feel better, you'll look better, and blah blah blah, but they don't talk about the in-between bit where I sometimes wake up and look in the mirror and I look at myself and think, oh, you look fat, you don't look like you've changed at all, like, and I feel fat and I feel gross, and I know I have changed because I know I'm in smaller clothes, and I know that clothes are bigger on me that weren't before and stuff, and it's, but some days are hard and some days I feel what's the word I'm trying to say? Dysphoric. Body dysmorphia. Sometimes I feel body dysmorphic. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I feel a bit weird and I feel like I haven't changed at all, and it's hard. Not enough people, in my opinion, talk about that when losing weight. They just talk about like the before and the after, but they don't talk about the in-between bit of how it does get hard to sometimes see the weight loss and believe that you are changing and stuff. I've really struggled with that. I've really struggled with that, and it's been a massive thing on my mind lately, like where I'll have one day where I feel amazing about myself and I feel really confident, and then the next day I'll just feel a bit crap because I feel like I've not lost anything, even though I know I have, because the scales say I have, and it's not all about the scales, it's about like non-scale victories of like I said, trying on clothes that now fit that didn't before, or being able to do exercise that would have made you out of breath and stuff before and now doesn't. And I think it's just weird. I think it's just a strange thing that not a lot of people talk about the process, like the middle of losing weight, and that's something I want to be open about on my channel because it's a journey that I'm on. I'm not near, but I don't know where my end target is yet, but I know that I'm closer to it than I was when I started. I'm just so happy and proud of myself for what I've done, and I know that I need to be less hard on myself, and even though I'm bigger, I'm working to change that, and I'm nowhere near as big as I was, and I need to learn to love myself more, and it's hard. It is hard. It's a journey that even people that aren't overweight still struggle with, and I understand that, and it's just, I just want to be open about feeling or like struggling with my body's dysmorphia and stuff, because I feel like if I'm not open about it enough, then it's always going to be there, and I feel like if I'm open about the times that I'm struggling about it, then it may not be an issue for the rest of my life. I just don't want it to be there for the rest of my life. I don't know how to get rid of it, and I feel like talking about it will probably help, because I know with mental health problems talking about stuff is advised and is the best course of action, because I know from experience when I've shut stuff away, it's just got worse and it's built up, and then it's been like a massive breakdown. But I know that talking about it is what people should do, and I hate this stigma around mental health that people who reach out or talk about their mental health are weak or anything like that. I just think it's so ridiculous that it's not more talked about. I know that it is a bigger thing than it ever used to be, but I just know that there's still so much work to do in regards to mental health, and I know that there is so many people that still judge people on their mental health and tell them to just exercise or like just stop being depressed, and if it was that easy no one would be depressed. Because I exercise still. I've been exercising throughout the whole pandemic and everything like that, and even before that, and I'm still depressed. And I've had someone in my past say to me that, oh, if you lost weight you'd not be depressed, and I've lost 6 stone 5.5 pounds and I'm still depressed. Like, just because I'm overweight or I was overweight, it doesn't mean that that's the root of my depression at all, and I've lost weight and I'm still depressed. And it's like, I just don't get why it's still such an issue in this world that mental health is such a shamed thing. I just think it's so ridiculous. So many people suffer. Like, you never know what someone is going through. You could walk past the happiest person on the street who is smiling, who is waving, who is chatting away to everyone, and they could go home and be in the worst mental state and you would never know. So I don't know why people are still evil about like stuff. I don't know why people are still evil or still bully people, because you don't know what someone's going through. You don't know how close they are to that edge of snapping, and then you saying one thing might just be a trivial comment to you, but could be the end of that person's life. Like, I don't understand why people are mean. I don't get it. I just don't. In the words of Thumper from Bambi, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all, because it's just not worth it. Why would you want to make someone's life work? Like, I just don't understand. Anyway, I totally got off what I was talking about. What was I talking about? Yeah, being honest and open about my struggles. I am very much an advocate for mental health and very much open about my struggles, and especially since I was diagnosed with severe depression and severe anxiety. I think before then I liked to kind of keep it like hush hush. I didn't want people really knowing, and because I was scared of judgment. And then when I reached out and had the loveliest doctor and a lovely family member with me to help me through going to the doctor, and had the loveliest doctor, and he was so understanding and really helped, I think I'm now very honest about it. It's a part of me. I've been told before that I shouldn't be as honest about it, and that if I was to date again, that people would find it like a turn off or would not be interested. But again, that's to do with the shame. Why should I hide a part of myself when if they were really that interested in me, they would accept all of me? And that is a part of me. It's not going to go away. Like, even if I'm feeling better, there will still be times where I'm not feeling great, and I don't know why I should hide that. I shouldn't hide that. No one should hide that. Because if you hide that, it's only going to get worse. So, yeah, I just want to be honest about stuff and just say that I'm not feeling the best lately. This lockdown has just been really hard, and I just find it really hard. And I'm trying my best. I'm getting up every day. I'm making my bed every day. I'm tidying my room every day, which is my New Year's resolution. My room has stayed tidy. I'm about to change my bed in a minute because I need to change my duvet, and I'm going to change that and then get into bed and just chill for the evening. But yeah, I just thought I'd have like an honest conversation and just be honest and open to anyone who's watching this. Anyone that is new watching this, know that you're not on your own, and that if you need anyone, then I'm always here for people. I'd never want anyone to feel like they were alone, because I felt like that in the past, and it's just horrible. And I know in my heart I'm not alone. I know I've got really supportive family and really supportive friends, but sometimes I know that it's hard to reach out to that. So if reaching out to a person that you don't know is easier, then feel free to message me if anyone needs anything. But yeah, I want to get into it. I'd love for us to live in a world where mental health problems aren't frowned upon, or you're not seen as weak for feeling like that, because it just honestly baffles me the amount of people that suffer with them. Why is it not more of a norm, especially now with this pandemic and how mental health cases have risen because of everything? Why is it still frowned upon for people wanting to reach out to get help? I really don't understand. We live in a very weird world, and I don't understand it, and it just honestly just baffles me why anyone would judge anyone for feeling sad or feeling depressed. Like, why is it not more of a norm nowadays? People have suffered with this for years in silence, and now more people are speaking up about it, but people still don't recognise that mental health is a problem. Or that sometimes it's hard to get out of bed, or that sometimes you just need a day where you're just shut off from everything. Like, and that's okay, that's allowed. But I just don't get the people that, for example, on the internet, the people that attack people, celebrities or anything, if they just say they need some time away, and they're like, oh, you're being stupid, or you're being pathetic, and grow up, or man up, or whatever. And it's just, leave people alone. If they need time away, they need time away. Like, it's tough in this world, let alone being someone who is in the public eye. Like, some people, like, it's tough living in this world, be anyone living in this world. So people need time to like process stuff, and just because some people don't suffer with depression or suffer with anxiety or suffer with any mental health problems doesn't mean they don't exist. The people that understand them the best are people that have suffered with them. So I feel like that's why I'm so open and honest about it, because I know how it feels to be in like a really dark way. But I didn't think that there was still people in this world that thought, I don't know, that thought it wasn't okay to feel that way. It just baffles me that people like that still exist. I just don't understand it. I'm going to do some skincare because I could be ranting about this for hours. Give me 1 second. Okay, that just blinded me. I'm really sorry if the lighting is really bad on this. It is night time. I don't even know what the time is. Hang on, let me check. It's 10:30. It is obviously dark outside. I didn't want to put my box light on because I'm just sitting on the floor. I didn't want to go to the whole effort of putting my box light on. So I apologise if the lighting is awful. I will try and edit it to make it a bit better, but I'm not sure how successful that's going to be. But I just wanted to chat. I'm putting on my eyes the Body Shop Oils of Life Intensely Revitalising Eye Cream Gel. Comes in this little pot. This has been my lifesaver. So I used to use one of their other eye creams in the Body Shop, but my eyes were getting really dry, and I was suggested this, and it has honestly been the best thing at hydrating my eyelids. I have really hooded eyes. Look at them. They're really hooded. I hate my hooded eyes. So one thing I hate is my eyes, because one of them, which one is it? This one is more hooded than this one, so it looks like I've got a lazy eye. I don't have a lazy eye, it's just really hooded and I hate it. Anyway, I'm going to use my little jade roller, have a little relaxing spa sort of session while I have a chat. But yeah, I hope you're all doing okay. I hope you're all keeping as positive as you can and keeping as busy as you can. I know, like I said, I know it's hard at the moment, but I'm trying to find stuff to fill my days. Like, I'm filming, I'm creating content for my Disney Instagram, because that's bringing me so much joy, like spreading that Disney love. I'm colouring, I've got some adult colouring books, I'm doing some exercise, I'm just doing anything I can to like do something basically that's not online shopping, because I have a really bad online shopping problem. That's thanks to my mum. I'm going to use my Tea Tree Anti-Imperfection Daily Solution little serum. I use this every single day, morning and night. It's been the only thing I used to have really bad redness on my cheeks, and they probably look quite red now because I'm quite warm in my room. I've got a candle lit as well, so it's probably not helping with the fact that it's really warm in here. But I used to have really bad redness just all the time on my cheeks, and I used the Drops of Youth stuff from the Body Shop, and it sort of got rid of it, and then I started to get a bit of a funny reaction to it, so I switched to the Tea Tree one that was suggested to me in store, and I've never looked back, and it helps my blemishes, and it just helps the redness on my skin, which I used to be so insecure of. So like now most of the time I don't even wear makeup because I don't really care for it a lot of the time. I only tend to wear makeup if I'm either wanting to take a content picture for Instagram, for my Disney Instagram, if it involves me being in the photo, or if I'm filming. That's about it. I'm going to let that sit on my face for a little while. I'm going to use my jade roller again and just roll that into my skin. Oh, this feels amazing, by the way. It's so cold. You can put these in the freezer. I don't want to do that because I'm scared it'll be too cold. But this actually stays quite cold in my room anyway. I just like doing this. If I'm a bit stressed, I like doing this because like there's certain pressure points on your face that just release all the stress, especially like around your eyebrows. Just feels amazing. But yeah, I'm trying to set up a like Zoom thing. I wrote on my Facebook a few days ago about how I was missing acting and how I just wanted to do something, whether it was like script reading or something, and I had a lot of my friends contact me and I spoke to a lot of them about like starting a Zoom thing to like do some script reading and maybe end up possibly at some point putting something on, depending on how it went, even if it amounts to nothing. I just like the idea of doing something in regards to acting again, because I just miss it. I miss the stage, I just miss that whole thing. And I said on my channel before, third year really like knocked my confidence, but I now know that with my weight loss and with me feeling more confident in general because of my weight loss and being in a better position in myself, I know that I want to get back to it. So I feel like this is the perfect time to like try and start something. So yeah, I'm going to try and do that. I'm going to look at some scripts this week and then contact the people that want to be involved and try and set an initial thing up, and we'll see how that goes, but I'm excited for that. I'm going to use the Oils of Life Intensely Revitalising Cream from the Body Shop again. In case you couldn't tell, I like the Body Shop products. They're just the only ones that I found that really don't irritate my skin, because I have really, really sensitive skin and it can react really, really easily with stuff. And even some of the Body Shop products I've tried in the past I've reacted to, and this combination has just been my lifesaver. It just feels like it's the right one for me. Like, this moisturiser is thick but not too thick, that it doesn't make my oily areas any more oily, but it really hydrates the dry areas of my skin. So it's just amazing. I never used to use skincare. Never ever used to use skincare. It wasn't until uni that I started using skincare, because I didn't initially really... Oh, why did I pick that up? It's got nothing in it. I'll have to use my other one of them. Vitamin E Hydrating Mist from Superdrug is my skin's saviour. It's so good. I've run out of that one, but I do have another one over there, so I'll use that in a minute. I'm just going to go on to my lips. I use the Barry M Watermelon Lip Scrub and then just an aloe vera Vaseline. But yeah, I never used to use skincare, and I just started using it to try and get rid of like the red pigmentation on my skin, and now I do it every morning and every night because it's very important. I've also just got off Beauty Bay an SPF for my face, because I need to start using SPF on my face, because I mean my skin is so fair anyway and burns so easily that I really need to get into a routine of wearing SPF every day, especially before the summer, so that in the summer I can... Sorry, I'm just putting my lip scrub on. I've got a little mirror just set up here. So, but yeah, just so that for the summer it means that my skin is like in a routine of being protected, and that I'm going to make sure I keep doing it. I need to get into the routine like now. I mean, you should wear SPF every day, but especially in the summer. And I've got a 50+ one because I'm ginger and I need that level of protection, because otherwise I will burn. I mean, I'm probably still going to burn because I'm still ginger, but I'll prevent it a little bit, then I will. I also used this a minute ago before I started filming. This is the Cactus Blossom Softening Body Butter. Oh, it smells so good. I'm nearly out of this one, but I do have backups of this because this is like a limited scent, so I do have a load of body butters. It's actually a Christmas lid, but it's personalised. It's got my name on it, so I just switched the lid out for every body butter because I like to have a little personalised lid. It's cute. My mum got me this. My mum got me the almond milk and honey one with the lid on, and then I just switched the lids for all of the others because I just think it's cute. So yeah, I used that on my arms and my legs because I shaved my legs in the shower today. I had a bit of a treat myself sort of evening. Can't believe it's February already, like that's mad. But then again, like January seemed to last forever, so it's weird, But it's Valentine's month, isn't it? Not I've got a Valentine this year. Not that I really want a Valentine this year, to be completely honest with you. I'm going to buy myself flowers. I'm going to treat myself to some flowers, because if you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you going to love somebody else? Can I get an amen up in here? Yes, RuPaul. Amen. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm going to go. Yeah, that was my skincare routine. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to go. I'm going to dry my hair, and I'm probably going to go to bed. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't really know what it was. It was just sort of a bit of a rambly one. But sometimes I like watching those videos from people, so it doesn't bother me. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Please give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe. It would really mean a lot. I think I'm up to like 28 subscribers now, which doesn't seem a lot, but like for me, when I thought like no one was subscribed, that really does mean a lot. So thank you if you've subscribed. But yeah, please let me know anything you're doing in this lockdown to keep you sane. I hope you're all staying safe and well, and again, remember that I'm always here if anyone needs anything. I am sending you lots and lots of love, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.